self-diagnosed?
Self-diagnosed.
Yeah, like you definitely have OCD.
Oh, massively.
Yeah, like your fridge.
What's wrong with my fridge?
Your kitchen is laid out like a calf that's trying to sell products. It's all like laid out label. What do you call that? Front facing? Is that what you do? You turn the labels the right way and everything has
No,
to
isn't
be.
that like organised?
Yeah, but to a fault. Like
To a fault.
Like the thing that I really noticed was your rollers are laid up in a really specific way. And it's like,
Actually, Dawn done that. That's the cleaning guy did that. That wasn't me.
okay. Tidy desk, tidy mind, or something. Isn't it? Yeah.
See, there you go.
This is your desk, I guess.
This is my desk.
Yeah. Is that rig in the middle? Is that like specifically built?
Yep, David done that. We both sort of designed it together. It was only meant to be one bay, and then I decided that we would go two bay. So David had to make it work.
Do you think this is fully stocked with everything you want, or have you got like, I want to get that one more thing?
So we still have the whole pegboard design still to go up. David has that designed, so he just has to make it.
What do you mean designed? Is a pegboard not just a pegboard?
Well, it can be, but he's made a pretty cool design, so I think we have it. Yeah, so so it's going to be
So you can go across.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it'll go up on one side, across in the middle, and then down, and then I'm trying to get them tucked into some like TDG, like laser cut in there with some like LEDs and some cool shit.
Or at his face.
Well, yeah, just something cool.
Yeah.
Just
something
more,
to look at when you're going past.
Yeah, just more work for him, really.
Are you approaching this year's quarterfinals any differently than last year's quarterfinals? As in, are you taking it less seriously, more seriously, trying to get more enjoyment, trying to focus more? Are you changing anything that type of way?
Well, last year I didn't really remember much because I was sick the whole time. So I'm just like, I genuinely want to enjoy this year's. Like last year, I literally had to wait till the last second of each deadline to get the walls done because I had like a really bad stomach bug, so I was vomiting the whole time. So I didn't really remember. It was just do a wall, go to bed, try and sip some kind of flat Coke, do a wall, go to bed. So I was just like in a zombie mode. I don't actually remember any of the workouts. So yeah, this year, like, just enjoy them. Like, plan them out and actually do what I normally do best, is like plan and organise and execute.
Yeah.
So yeah, just be present.
Yeah. Is this like a farewell lap this season, do you think?
You never say never, but it potentially might be the last dance, yes.
So does that make it hit different as well then?
No.
No.
Like, still gonna give it my best no matter what, so.
But you don't like, you're not finding yourself getting more emotional or more like, not like that?
It's never over, like. It's over whenever you want it to be over. So, like, if I feel healthy and I feel good, like, there could be more seasons on the cards. It's not, I'm not saying I'm done. So, I don't feel emotional or just see how it goes.
It's stressful doing this stuff, like this logistical stuff of like...
Look, it's just more like, you know, it's just completely out of your control. Like if you step out of the camera or someone's in your view or someone's cheering and they're excited and, you know, accidentally block the view, you know, so it is stressful just getting everything right. You know, you don't intentionally go out to block the view of your angle or whatever, so it's way worse. In person's easy, you just arrive and drive essentially.
Did you not get someone that just does all that stuff? Sets
But then
all the
you have to
cameras
have
up,
a
does
lot of
all
trust
the...
in them.
Yeah.
If they fuck up, then it's their fault, where it's kind of your responsibility to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you back operating at like 100% now?
No, I'd say I'm probably at like 90%. My like push and pull hasn't fully come back yet. No, it has. But like I'm pain free for the first time from obviously just before semis, so that's a great start. It's just now trying to get the full strength back.
So 100% is within reach, like it's not...
Yeah, like I think so, yeah, for sure. Like we're like really confident week on week, everything's getting better. So like every week it's like, oh, I was able to do this, I was able to do that. So it's like kind of getting those beginner gains again. So it is quite exciting. But just kind of want it now.
What are you doing there now?
I brought them in from outside.
So...
Yeah, well, they
It's not going to affect performance, is
If you
it?
slip on a wee bit of like rain and like hurt yourself, you're banned. We got our first ban, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
God, I've only been here like an hour.
We may start the whole wheel.
It's gone.
Start.
Hey.
Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive, I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Party all night, going to the dark side. So party all night, oh party all night, oh party all night. Give me one more dose and I'll party all
Oh, my shin still blew up. The last 2 minutes was fucking hell. That was good. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be so hard to tell. Oh, it is.
Anything north of 30.
Pardon?
Anything north of 30 is good.
I don't know. Snatches were like, that time it was the semi-final snatches. You know, anything over sort of like 15, 16,
Yeah.
I think was good. That sort of
The
16 to 21.
numbers I heard yesterday were 30 to 35 is impressive.
Yeah.
And the first time, like the first 2 rounds were really fast, so you earned yourself a lot of time. with
Yeah,
that, like,
I don't know if it paid off or not though, because like that last 90 seconds, like was just slow. Like
Yeah.
you know, I just didn't capitalize on the time. You know, but I couldn't. Like it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Interesting. Hopefully we hear some sort of scores tonight, and then take it from there. So when you can, well, don't really want to repeat like, but if needs be, you will. The only thing that got hard was like, this year was just like, for me it was just like the shins, like just that like pull, dip,
Yeah.
catch. You know, like I never felt like I was gonna like feel a pull or a catch. Just like the shins were like, oh my god.
Yeah. The third bar, you basically didn't let go, even though you did singles. Is that a deliberate thing?
Yeah, it was just like, don't be a pussy. I know if I stood up, I'd stand up and I'd take a step.
Yeah.
So I was like, just follow it down, and if you hold on, you have to pick it up again.
Yeah.
You know, because I think on that 70 bar, like that's where you can lose. You could lose like 30 seconds. So I just made a deal with myself. You have to hold on. So I was reset and go, and then I was allowed the time to stand up on the 75.
You ever get nervous since she got injured of her doing workouts and getting injured?
Yeah, but none of these worry me. I feel like she's gone over that hump of those workouts for her and for me. But yeah, at the start it was worrying. She'd had like Arnold's and stuff, which were heavy weights that she hadn't done in a while. But she's mint now. She's mint.
Did that, when she injured herself, did you start getting worried about you know, like,
Me next.
yeah, well, that just like it kind of brings it home that like, oh shit, like it can actually happen to
Serious.
anyone at any time, like.
Yeah, so I think, to be fair, I think I'm constantly worried because of my background with the rugby stuff. I've had a few big ones, so I actually find it hard to forget about the risk.
Yeah.
So it just reminded me again. It didn't make it worse. I'm always like that, and sometimes I find it hard. She can just like let go and just.
Do you feel like it holds you back then?
In certain things, yeah, but it's a decision that I've committed to, and I'm not changing. You know, like I snapped my Achilles doing reactive box jumps, so I'm not doing them.
Fair.
Very often,
Yeah.
if I make it to the games and it's for some prize money, maybe. But apart from that, so
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just thinking of longevity for the sport and for my life, you know. So I'm not fully all in. I'm like 98% all in.
Yeah.
Where she can just go 100%, 110 without even thinking.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see her getting back to that, and just it's something I wish I had, and I used to have when I was younger, and I wish I had it for this sport. because it's better time for this sport than it was for rugby, because rugby actually really hurts.
It's a lot of thought versus the bar, the facing.
Yeah.
It's just mindless.
Other guests, and there's a couple things I have to tell you, remind you. The Paper Street Coffee is 40% off only while this show is live.
Keep your feet like where you're gonna be, or you find, yeah. She says that now.
We're getting down, we're getting low. Don't know the time. I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive. I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Party all night, going till the dark skies. Oh, party all night, oh, party all night, oh, party all night. Give me one more dose and I'll party all Don't know the time.
My legs. Oh, it was bad.
Drive, solid, doesn't step too far away from the bar, one step away, but Jason will take a couple steps back. That's separating himself, he's disengaging from that bar every time. So he didn't think about getting back to that bar.
That last one, Colton didn't catch fully locked out, he had to push it up.
Morning.
Morning.
What's the plan for today?
Clean and jerks first.
Have you a number in your head for the last bar?
I have a number in my head, but I have no idea if I'll hit it or not.
What's the number in your head?
I like the idea of a 30, but
30's good. Did you watch the boys do it yesterday?
no, but I think 30 was good.
31, 29, 28 or something.
Yeah, so like over 25. would
Heavy
be-
grace basically.
Yeah, it's heavy
After
grace.
everything else.
It's brutal. It's brutal. Over 25 would be nice.
Yeah.
30.
I was told 30 to 35 is like probably top 40, top 50.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm,
Taking out the outliers.
yeah, exactly.
Like freaks.
The absolute.
Who'll do shit and everything else, but do really well at that.
That one thing. Yeah. I think for me, I like the idea of one every 10 seconds, which is why I went for the 30. Because if I give myself 5 minutes,
You
that's
probably
one every 10.
knock out a few quick ones at the start and a few quick ones at the end.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
then slog through the middle.
Slog through the middle.
Well,
Yeah.
if you hit one every 10 seconds in the middle, if you give yourself like 5-ish minutes,
That's the goal.
if you do a minute of like, fuck it, just do some,
Just do some.
and then a minute at the end where you're like, "Ugh," like all out, and then in
Yeah.
the middle hit one every 10 seconds.
That'd be nice. Yeah. Because I remember it's the exact same weight as the snatch.
Yeah, from last chance or semi-finals.
21 or something.
Yeah.
And I got like 19 snatches. So if I
So
can get
surely-
19 snatches,
Yeah.
surely.
What time did you start warming up for this one at?
Yesterday.
I think I was doing my burpees when you had your bar out.
Yeah, you did. I got overpowered and had to watch them do it first, so I'll do it now. I'll do one more of that. And then I'll basically ready to I might change the music. Another thing.
Yeah. I'll just change the I just need to download a new album. You know, he's been warming up for this for 90 minutes.
Fuck.
When I was doing my burpees, he started warming up. I'm gonna put in, you know that SpongeBob, several hours later.
Many hours later.
Happy?
Yes, thank you, yeah. I failed my 30 goal, but it'll do.
You
know-
weren't far off it.
2 off.
You stuck to your plan as well.
Yeah, I stuck to it as best I could. Middle of it, started to go to like 12 seconds a rep. And I thought I could bring it home with 2 minutes to go, but
Yeah.
I picked it up a bit late. But then like my last rep, like I wanted to get another rep, but my legs actually said no.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Because even you were getting hands on 10, but
Yeah.
it started to become like 10, and then you were like
Yeah,
rolling it towards
yeah,
yourself.
that's it.
Like the little seconds, like
Gotta, yeah.
it's
I
hard.
really enjoyed
but
it.
when your last rep looks like that,
Yeah.
that's probably the number you're going to get anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you give me a long rest.
Yeah.
There's no way I can just go twice like that. But heavy weight under fatigue's weird, isn't it? Because like all of a sudden your brain thinks you can tell your body what to do, but then after a while it
Body just
doesn't-
stops responding.
Yeah, it doesn't compute. It doesn't compute. So it's good fun. I enjoyed that one. I'm so glad we're better than the snatch version because the snatch was in the semis thing. I got 19 snatches.
Yeah.
I was like, please God, let me do better on clean and jerk than snatch. Be diabolical otherwise. Workouts like that as well, because I'm not the fittest. The first few rounds are harder than anything.
Oh yeah, the kind of bardio ones. Yeah.
When it got to the 100, I was like, finally I can have a breath between reps, yeah.
Do you find it hard to switch between athlete and coach, as in when you're watching someone, say like watching Justine doing the lifting thing, is it hard not to think of what you'd do in that scenario?
No, because like that one, there's like the lifting one, it's very individual to the person. You know, you can either lift on the 6 seconds or you can only lift on the 12. You know, so there's no point. I did push her on the last 10 seconds, but you know, it's 10 seconds to go,
Yeah.
kind of thing. You just sort of have to. But no, I know Justine as an athlete. I know that was her at her limit, and I knew when to step in to give her a wee bit more of a prompt. But no, I don't bring my side into it.
Is it like, does it ever frustrate you when it's not, because obviously when you're the athlete you're in total control over everything that happens, because
Yeah.
you can be like, I'm going to count to 3 and then go, whereas
Yeah.
when someone that you're coaching is doing it, you can tell them to do something but they might not do it.
Like, I'll go when I want to go. No, I don't mind. You know, again, I know all the guys. I've been working with them for long enough. Like, I kind of know when they're going to go, you know, so it's the same as the barbell. Like, she was like, before I'm going to go over 15. And I was like, just wait, see how it feels. You know, she kind of went nearly every 10 to 12. So I was like, there's no point you're saying you're going to go every 15 when you can go every,
Yeah.
12. So I was like, just wait, be in the moment. I was just there for a little bit of support at the back end, the last 4 minutes, and like I think she absolutely cursed it. So I'm excited to see how the scores all stack up.
And you're going to do the rowing one, is it?
Yep.
How you feeling about that?
Yeah. I don't know. Like everyone says, it's horrendous. So a little bit nervous, but no, I'm looking forward to it. It should be good.
Do you text like other athletes around and be like, oh, have you done this yet? Or would you rather not know?
I've been chatting with, well, obviously like Mickey Smith has done it and stuff like that there, so I know his scores. A couple of other my athletes have done it, and then like I've been chatting with like Ariel Lolan and stuff, so I kind of know some scores. So yeah, good to know, like the do's and the don'ts. Jacqueline done it yesterday as well. She just said it's really, really grippy, and just stay disciplined on your numbers. Like, so I was like, okay.
Yeah. Have you got it's the rower really is the most valuable minute.
Yeah.
Like that's the most return on investment, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
So on the other ones, are you like, okay, I'm going to stop snatching on 50 seconds?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
make sure I'm sitting down on the rower basically.
Yeah, I want the full 60 on the row,
Yeah.
for sure. So, like, my goal is if I can get 18 to 20 cals every round, I'll be really happy on the row.
And have you a number for the other two, or just see how it feels?
I don't really know on the snatch. Like, I think, like in my head, I'm thinking like 10 to 12 reps. Like, I would be quite explosive. So if I die on the snatch, my row's gonna suffer.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to be a wee bit conservative on the snatch, to make sure the row and the step ups are better. Yeah.
And are you going to do? Are you going to like corner the box or go head on? Or?
I think so. Like I'll test and see what one feels good. Kind of the same as what I did with the burpees yesterday. I'll play with a few techniques, and then whatever feels good, I'll do it. Probably end up doing.
It's not going to feel good during it anyway.
I'll probably end up doing front, side,
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
reverse, lateral step ups. I don't know.
Would you rather more rigorous standards? Like, do you like that, the fact that you can interpret
No.
it what way you want, or would
No.
you rather have it? You have to
I
do it
just
this way.
have to do it one way.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Take the thought out of it, like.
Yeah. I hate just the choice,
Yeah.
because then it's like, oh, what should I do?
Or you could be halfway through and thinking, maybe I should change now to.
Yeah, like my burpees yesterday. I did some front, side, like step left, step right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so much pain. You laugh.
You're glad that one's over.
That's brutal.
Oh,
Consistent, though.
yeah, I think the only one I dropped off was the snatch.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, 20 cals on all the rows,
Yeah.
19 on all the steps, and 13th, yeah, 13, 13, 11, 12, yeah. I just think I couldn't have held that snatch to go into the row. Like, those extra two I needed.
Yeah.
Needed it.
So Leon is next.
Well, like, we still need to get through the video reviews. There we do. We know that's the next hardest part, except for doing the workout.
Do you change much between now and then?
No, not at all. We've kind of like, we started our kind of like 9-week prep. The Monday the Open finished was the start. So obviously we're like halfway through that now essentially. So yeah, we just kind of continue. So we've just kind of like rewrote the block, the 9 weeks that I did leading into the Year 1 Wodapalooza. So we've kind of like just recharged that up, you know, just a wee bit more to like what's in the trend now, you know, pullovers, crossovers, and all that kind of like weights, etc. So yeah, just kind of follow on that 9-week block again and hopefully peak at the right time.
Was that you at your absolute peak, do you think, that Wodapalooza?
Like we properly peaked for Wodapalooza that year. Like the goal was like straight after Rogue, like we set our minds on we're gonna peak all in and just see what's possible, and obviously like it worked out pretty good. So so yeah, we've just basically took that 9-week block again, because I have so much like trust and faith in it. Like I know how I felt and I felt good. So yeah, so as I said, we're like halfway through that block now, so continue that on Monday. We start again into that final like kind of 3 weeks and then a 1-week taper.
Do you like dread that in any way?
Like I know what's coming.
Yeah.
Like the only thing is like what I said to Joyce is like I've took kind of charge of like my WODs and stuff a wee bit more this year, and a wee bit of my like conditioning as well, which usually I wouldn't have any control kind of thing. I wouldn't say any control, but I would have 10% control. I'd say this year I probably have a good like 40.
Okay.
45, maybe 50 plus. So yeah, a good bit of control of what I'm doing this year. As well, I just think, you know, the closer you come towards the end of your career, you know what you need, you know what you want, and you kind of know what potentially sometimes you don't want, you know, like, so yeah, I'm doing everything I can to make it back, so yeah.
And when you say decided, okay, yeah, I'll go this year or whatever, is like the first couple of days are you like peeling yourself out of the bed, coming back in? Like, is it like going to at the start, is it like going to a job that you don't like? Or are you like, because it's so far away and you know all the shit that you have to wade through to get there, like?
No, like I think I was really excited because like I made the block fun as well. You know, the first couple of weeks I was doing like my conditioning piece with like the daily grind on Monday, and then I had like WODs with the daily grind on a Wednesday, so that kind of made me excited because I was constantly, you know, it was like, oh, get through Monday, I just have to do Tuesday by myself, oh, I've got all the guys on Wednesday, and then I had a group on a Friday, so I wasn't really dreading anything. The only day I was probably dreading was a Tuesday because I was like, oh, I'm all by myself today. But Mondays excited me, Wednesdays excited me, and Fridays excited me. So I think I've kind of made a nice atmosphere this year. So I don't get kind of gloomy and dread any sessions.
Cool. Are these physio sessions getting more intense the older she gets?
They're always intense. No, I think I've worked with Emma for so long now, we kind of know what she needs. So we both know what she needs. So no, they're not intense. They're
I think Linda's wee joints are just getting older.
my joints, when I was getting stronger, my joints are getting stronger. You know? My thumbs are getting stronger.
She's had to up her training to do physio on me.
I had to get on the daily grind to be able to like cope with it all, you know.
The demands.
Like, why do you train? It's like to stay fit, to keep the athletes fit.